Okay, here we are, Elizabeth and Mark for
Uh,
YouTube, babe. And we're reminiscing, we're talking. Let me see if I could straighten this thing up here. Is that good enough? It's not so even. Whoa, okay, there, right? So we were talking about stuff when we're children, right?
yeah. And we got stung with the bees and we're bothering it's bothering the what did you bother, babe? The bees, and then
Black,
I was bothering the lizard on the wall.
they're black hornets. They attacked
Yeah,
me. They attacked me first, and
yeah.
then I had to execute them. And I
Yeah.
executed them. What happened here? One second. What happened to this here? Why? So I executed those. I told you about the water, and then I had this shovel, like a spade. And
Yeah.
when they were knocked down with the water, I would hit them over and over and over. I probably killed hundreds of them, but I got stung 6 or 7 times, and those welts. It took more than a month to go away because that's when I discovered. I guess I wasn't that knowledgeable. The doctor told me that they have venom.
Mm.
And I didn't realize, like, I know that when they sting you, you swell up and that, but that is a form of venom. It's not probably the venom like coming out of a snake, like a cobra, but I mean,
Yeah.
it is some type of venom. It causes a pretty big reaction.
Yeah.
So we're talking and that, but when we're children and all that. So when I was 5 years old and I was swimming with my sister and we took our bathing suits off, I might have been 4 years old and my sister was 5 or 6. At that point, I discovered that my sister did not have a penis.
Yeah.
I thought she would have to
Because
go to the hospital, and that we might have to take her to the hospital because I knew something was wrong. I thought everybody had a penis. I really did. When you're a kid, I just thought everyone had a penis, women and men. Why we all have penises? You know, at 4 years old, what are you thinking? You know, it's a funny story, but it's a true story. But over the years, I found out that my sister did grow a penis after now that she's old, so she kind of grew a penis. Isn't that weird?
no, babe.
Nah, I guess not. But
Yeah.
it is funny
And
though.
I remember I made the pictures with my daughter and together with her cousins that when they're little, that they're just naked, all of them. But the good thing I put underwear munchkin to, not to show her private part there. And I sent it to the mother. I think I sent that last month. And she was laughing at it, my sister. I don't know if she's showing that to her son because her son is big now.
Oh, that's an older
38.
sister? Which sister is that?
Yeah. Older sister Evangeline. She's living in Manila.
How old is that sister? 107?
No, I think she's in her 51.
That's pretty old. Nah,
Yeah.
that's not old, really. So,
Mm.
yeah, it's pretty interesting, these kind of stories. And,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
We're just reminiscing our
and the one,
the things that we done when we was little.
everyone has stories. So you told me about you had a rock fight with another little girl. First you started making faces at
Oh
each
yeah.
other.
Because
Show the
because my
faces.
father was
Show the faces, babe.
yeah. My father has, I will tell you, my father has the small rice fields way back before. And then we have the neighbor that he used to work in our land to do the rice fields too in the other side because in the middle there was a small lake there. So this is the boundary of the rice field that my father is cultivating and doing and growing, and at the other part, this neighbor is doing his own rice fields too, but it is in our property. And then I think I was in my age like 7, 8, 9, something up there. And then this neighbor has the daughter also like my age, and she was so very like she's not friendly. And then every time she's coming there, she's making like this. We're having fights, a silent fight with the what you call this one?
So, sorry to interrupt. She's doing sign language?
Yeah, sign language. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, because she cannot fight back me because I'm good doing like this, like that, she threw me a stone. And then to fight back to her, she was hiding under the rice, the rice, because the rice was almost getting harvest. So I picked the stone, like stone is like this big, and then I threw it through where she was, and it hit shot on her head, and she was crying.
But it's a very small stone. She wasn't hurt or
Yeah,
anything
small
like that,
stone.
right?
Yeah,
So how old were you at the time?
I think I was in my 7, 8, or
Oh, I
9,
see, I
something
see.
there, babe.
I see.
Yeah, and then when we're cleaning the rice fields there. After the cleaning, we're running to the river and do the swimming together with my brothers, my sisters, the time, and we're having fun swimming there. And that's how I learned to swim, like swimming on the full water is running, the full running water. And
Which water is that? Is it a river?
yeah, and the river is a little bit deep, babe.
Not only
Yeah.
deep. When you said flowing, like it has a current.
Yeah, the current, yeah.
Because I swam in some rivers myself, and that was pretty challenging. But I was a pretty powerful swimmer, and I used to love to swim against the current, which
Yeah.
I could stay with the current. I couldn't overtake the current though. It was pretty strong. So you were swimming against the current, or what were you doing?
Not against. I'm going with the flow like that.
You're going with the flow, moving with
is-
the groove.
Yeah, the flow is like that, and we're going like that here too.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to when you're going with the flow, you must be swimming extremely fast.
Yes,
And
that's right.
and then when there's debris in the river, like trees that are half in the water. I mean, or some broken ball. I mean, you could get injured when you're going that fast. You don't know what's ahead.
Well, luckily, babe, that water, that river is clear, so you can see it's clear there. There is nothing in there.
But at
Only
that
the
speed,
stone
I
and
don't
then-
think you can move so quickly because I knew about those type of things, because I swam in some dangerous rivers when I was young and stupid. And I even swam to the bottom of the rivers too and did all kinds of the stuff I did I would never do. I mean, I just don't know how I did these things and luckily survived. Because
Yeah.
the rivers are dangerous always, There's things that could pull you under. And but I mean, you're around a lot of water over there. So you're swimming in rivers and ocean. What kind of fish do they have in that river?
Unsalted fish, babe.
Well, I know it's fresh water. It's going to be unsalted. But I mean, do you know the names of any of those fish?
Lapu-lapu, not lapu-lapu.
That lapo-lapo is in the ocean, I'm sure.
It's in the ocean, but this one we have the bunog, anga, and there is also
Is that
small crabs there.
is that those fish you just described? That's not English, is it?
No, it's not. It's Bisaya.
That's what I thought. Doesn't sound like English to me.
Yeah. It's not, babe.
Yeah,
And I think you don't know this kind of fish because
I don't.
They're just a small fish.
I don't know. But I mean,
Yeah.
you could eat these fish.
Yeah, we eat.
So the water is clean. It's not polluted. You said it's clear.
Yeah, it's clear. It's clean, babe, because
Do
they're
you
flowing.
know- I just want to ask you, sorry to interrupt. Do you know where that river is? I mean, when I come down there, I'd like to go investigate that river.
It is in the other island, babe.
Oh, it's
in my
far-
father's property.
Oh, I
before.
see. But I'm just saying, though, do you think it's still clean to this day? Because that's a long time ago you're talking about.
Well, I don't know if it's still clean until now, babe, because there's a lot of people moving and living there now.
I
Unlike
see.
before.
What I wanted to say is that when I come down there, I want to do some exploratory or exploring with fishing in the ocean with you and some of your relatives, and also to check out some freshwater river or ponds or whatever. I really like fishing, babe, and I haven't gone in a while.
Yeah, we will do fishing when you come here, babe.
Yeah, I would like to try it and see what's going on over there. I did see one time when I was there a pond, and you could rent a fishing rod. It was a very basic, simple. It's not a normal fishing rod. It's basically a piece of wood with some string, and it didn't have a reel or anything. It was very basic, and just a hook and a minnow or something. And it was very cheap to try it, but I was almost going to try and I didn't bother to try. But you know about places like
Oh,
that? So I guess they have the fish stocked in a pond and people could fish them out,
yeah,
and maybe they charge so much per pound or so much for entering the rod. It was kind of interesting, but I didn't do it. So when I'm with you, I want to try to do some stuff like that.
yeah,
Explore, babe.
yes.
Could I rent a boat down there in the ocean? Could I rent a boat, or do I need a license?
Yeah, I think we can rent, and then we can hire someone that is doing the driving of the
I would
boat.
like to drive the boat myself if it's not, unless it's a yacht. If it's something really big, I guess I'm not going to be driving that. But
Mm.
maybe we have to go on a yacht to go in the ocean, right? Or what?
Yeah, we have that kind of a little bit bigger here. We call it canter. That's a fishing boat, a small fishing boat. I think that's good enough for us to rent to do the
Yeah.
fishing.
I just want to
Yeah.
ask about, Michael. Has he caught any tuna over there? Is there tuna?
No, the tuna, babe, it is in somewhere in General Santos City. That's the tuna. That's where the tuna is. It's
I
very
would
far from
I
here.
would like to try to go after tuna because I watch these shows and the tuna is so big, and like in America they're worth a fortune to sell a tuna. I'm not sure, are they, if we were to catch a tuna, could we get a good money in your country for the tuna or no? Will people buy it?
Yeah, maybe, but
But what?
there's a lot. There's a lot of tuna in General Santos City where Manny Pacquiao is living.
Pacquiao's in charge of the tunas?
Yeah, that's where he was, babe. When he was not a people champs the time, he was just starting his career. Before that, he was, a guy that is carrying a lot of stuff from the port. That's where he was.
Oh, was he a fisherman or he's just helping the fishery?
Yeah, I think he was just helping, babe. He
Oh,
was
I
not a
see.
fisherman.
Well, he started off somewhere, but he's got like 250 million American dollars, so it's not bad.
Oh yeah, now
That's a
he's
hell of a
owning a
lot
lot
more than I
of
got.
mansions now, babe.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's interesting. I always wanted to fish in the ocean. I never
yeah,
did. I still never did, even when I was down there. It was in my mind, but I just didn't get around to it because I need a guide.
mm, yeah.
Have you heard or seen any sharks over there? Like I did see the whale shark, but are there any other
No.
sharks around there?
Yeah, it must be here, babe. But that shark is eating if you go in the water, they might be eating you.
Really? What type of shark is that?
Which one is the one that will eat the people?
Great white,
Yeah, it might be
hammerhead, tiger shark.
the bad one.
They're all bad. There's no good sharks, no
The
friendly
what?
sharks.
I don't know what kind of shark is that, babe.
None of them are friendly,
But I
babe.
remember, my nephew. He got bit from the shark when he was jumping into the ocean.
But your nephew had green blood and the shark died, didn't
I don't know.
he?
His leg was bit, babe.
Pardon me?
His legs was bitten by the
Oh,
shark.
that's really terrible. I shouldn't make a joke about that. Did he recover?
Yeah, he did recover, but he has a big pit here.
Wow,
In
it's
this,
really weird, eh?
area here.
I think it's probably a very small shark, like the size of my arm or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
it must be like that big, babe. Because when they're doing the fishing, they don't know if there's a shark together with the big fishes too. So
yeah.
when he jumped there, because they're about to get all the fishes up, and the small shark was there, and that shark is beating here. He's eating the legs here. This one,
I
this.
see. Yeah, the calf. Yeah. So, babe,
Yeah.
I want to go to the what's that ocean aquarium place called?
Huh?
I went there before, the place where there's big aquariums and there's sharks and all these different fish.
Ocean Park
Ocean
in
Park.
Manila.
I went there, the one in Manila. It was interesting, but it's kind of loud in there. Have you been? Have you been there?
No, never, babe. Never been there.
It was pretty interesting, but I think it was expensive. I remember I paid 7,000 pesos.
Yeah, we go there, babe.
7,000 each. How much money is that? Let me think. That's a bit of money.
For
I think 1,000 pesos, $20. So it means I spent like $120 to go in that place. Is that right?
Yeah, something, yes.
$120 to go in there.
7.
That's expensive.
No, it must be 150, babe.
Well, when I was there years ago. I'm telling you what I paid. I remember what I paid, $7,000.
Yeah.
I paid a guide to come in with me.
Well, you don't need to pay them, babe. You and me will go there, okay?
Yeah, you and I will go there. That's right. Will you carry me on your shoulders, babe? Because I need to be protected.
I'll be carrying you in my back, babe.
Do you have an extra bulletproof vest? You don't carry a bulletproof vest, babe? With all the money I'll be carrying, we'll need them, you know? We'll have to hire people to carry the cash, babe. It's too heavy. Yeah, because your whole country operates on cash. They don't like credit so much.
Yeah, I'm going to put the cash there so that nobody will speak here.
Yeah, you never know what people do. It's not safe over there. It's not safe anywhere. So, I mean...
that's why.
Yep.
That's why, babe, if you have the cash, you have to put somewhere that nobody will know that it is in there. Or I can wear an underwear that has the pocket in the here.
That's good.
Somewhere.
That's good to say this for YouTube so they could hear this wonderful things, babe. So, I mean, what I'm saying is that I'm interested in exploring with the ocean for fishing. And anything else you want to do there? We could go to the ocean. What is that called? Ocean Park? And
yeah, the Ocean Park.
What other special activities do they have there that we should investigate?
I don't know, babe. There's a lot of.
There's one thing I want to do. There's one. Sorry to interrupt. I want to go karting.
Yeah.
You know, with those little like race cars. You and I.
Riding, babe?
You could bring.
Riding.
That'll break your back. The horses are going up and down. I already have problems with my back. But racing the cars, and maybe you could bring some of the kids with us, you know? Some of your relatives.
Yes. We'll do that, babe, okay? We have the place that here somewhere. It's this area is cool.
Yeah.
And it won't make you sweat when you're going there because the area is cold. You have to bring your jacket because it's very cold there.
Do they have an art gallery there? An art gallery or a science center?
Art gallery, yeah, they must be here.
I'm interested in seeing the art gallery, science center, and museum.
Yeah. We'll go there.
Do they have these places? Because I did go to some type of museum. Not sure if I was in Manila or Cebu. But it was free. It was free to go in there. It wasn't overly interesting. It was moderately interesting. But I expected a little more. But it was free to go in there. You know, it was free. And that was during the COVID time. So it's a while back. So I was wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Will you be interested to explore those things if we could find them?
Of course.
The art gallery, I'm interested to see.
Yeah, okay. We will go there then.
Yeah, just check out these things. You know.
Love you, bro.
I love you too. So what do other foreigners do when they go there to explore, to see new things? What else is there?
Yeah. Some other foreigners, when they're coming here, they're just going to the night overview looking garden or tourist spots there because we have a lot of tourist spots there here, babe.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could explore some other islands that are safe, though. You know.
Yes.
Because some islands I know are dangerous, aren't they?
Yeah, we don't need to go there.
I heard about the island with the Filipino men with the hairy ears. Those are a dangerous place to go.
Yes.
That's an inside joke between you and I because my ears are hairy, right? You never seen a Filipino guy with hairy ears, only me.
Yeah, I don't have that, babe.
Thank God. Thank God, but I have it. I have it.
Mine is flawless. Even on my skin, on my arms, and my legs, I don't have that.
Beautiful, beautiful, babe. That's fantastic, sensational, extraordinary, magnificent.
Magnificent.
Yes. What else can we talk about, babe?
I think that's all for now.
That's it? Okay, we'll say goodbye. Bye, guys. Take care. We'll talk again.
Guys. Yes. Don't forget to like and share.
Yeah, and don't make fun of my sister, Okay?
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. She can't help it.
Yeah.
She's born half man, half woman, but she can't. What can you do, you know? See you later, guys. Bye.